We're going live. Or are we live? Yes, we're live. Welcome. Oh, what's that on the screen? Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. This week, as normal, we're doing something different. So you won't see any woodwork this week. But what you will see is something a little strange, and maybe you'll have to go at it and send me some pictures. Anyway, before we kick it off, let's just welcome my earworms tonight. We've got Whitebeard, Colin Bennett. We've got Dale from Maple Tree Studios. We've got Jamie from JP Woodwork and Wayne from Wayne the Woodturner. So
you're jerking, man. You're
if you
jerking.
don't know who these guys are, head over and check them out. So welcome, chaps. Dale is not very well, so if he drops off,
if I disappear, you guys will know
he's got a sore throat. So thanks for coming in anyway, Dale. Right.
Wayne is just sick, full stop.
Yeah,
well, if he falls asleep, we won't wake him up, all right?
Yeah. Right, I'll put you guys backstage and I'll just tell everybody what we're going to be doing. And then I'll let you do your thing. So, what we got over here is a load of glass bottles. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making, can you see me? Yeah. We're going to be making some drinks bottles. So, this is a Desperados bottle. We're going to cut the top off it and sand the top and make it nice so we can drink out of it. We've got a Russian standard vodka. We're going to be attempting to take the top off that one. This one's quite, well, both of these are quite interesting. I'm not sure how they're going to work, but these are Prosecco. Well, that's Prosecco and that's Rosé. I'm not sure what. It is the same drink, isn't it? I don't know. I don't understand. It's the same bottle. So we're going to be trying to make a pair of glass out of this. And what I'll do is I'll get rid of that and I'll engrave something nice on there at a later date, just so that it makes them a pair. And then I'll probably put them on my Etsy store or something. Providing
Mr. or Mrs.
Sorry?
Mr. or Mrs.
Yeah. I'll do them special for whoever buys them. I'll engrave whatever they want on. So and then over here we've got another Smirnoff Ice. So we're going to cut the very top off that one and make that like more of a litre. Well, no, it's not even a litre. It's 70 cl. So we're going to make a pint.
More like a highball glass.
Yeah. Anyway, so
you got a super chat, Rich, from a guy named Maple Tree Studios. It seems to be a good liar. He says, "You know that guy Dale. Even the music sounds better than Jamie's music."
Anyway, thanks, Dale. So we're going to be using these little. We're going to be using the Dremel with the flexi cable on. Obviously, you don't want to mix water with a Dremel, but it's okay as long as you're using the flexi cable and it's well out of the way. So we're going to be using these little diamond cutting discs. These are really cheap. You can get them anywhere for pennies. eBay, I think you can get like 20 for about £3. It's silly. And we're going to be using various sandpapers. Once we've cut them, then we're going to be working our way up the grits, because believe it or not, you can smooth the tops over really nice. I'll show you one I made for Dale that didn't work out, and they don't always work out. You never know. I've been using it to store stuff in, but this was a whiskey bottle that I picked up from Dale's house once. As you can see, there's a tiny little crack right there, so I didn't want to send it to him and risk him cutting his lip or something on, but it's so heavy. I think this is the whiskey that you polished off.
What one? Yeah,
I don't know. The expensive one. The one that was 70 odd quid, I think. Anyway.
We went through about 10 bottles that night, I think.
So just quickly before we kick it off, this is the setup. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'll show you how to mark it in a second. So I'm going to be, this is fixed into a vise. This is the diamond disc. And all we're going to do, it's a lot easier holding the bottle and rotating the bottle because you can keep a nice straight line. I've tried it where you actually hold it and you use it that way. And what happens is you can easily apply sideward pressure like that. If you apply sideward pressure, then you start chipping bits off. So it's important to keep it as parallel as you can, not parallel, but a 90-degree angle to the glass, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But real quick, we'll switch cameras again.
Out of curiosity, Rich, is there any way you can come up with some sort of contraption that will hold water above it and like slowly drip it on top?
Funny you should say that.
I think Bobby
what I did
something with a bag or something like that.
Yeah, I got a piece of. Do you know the air hose from fish tanks? Well, I suspended a bottle up, and then I used the gravity of. I popped the hose in the top there, and it literally just dripped. And I had a clamp that I could control how fast it dripped, and it just constantly drip. But I can't find it. I've got the whole thing made up, the bottle and the hose is glued into the top left. I just couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. Maybe I threw it out when I cleaned it last. So to mark the bottles, what we do is don't bother marking the actual bottle. Get yourself some masking tape. Tape on.
Excuse me.
So we're going to put a line around about there. All you do is you put your bottle up somewhere, use any bits of wood that you've got. This is just my way of doing it until you've got quite a level. There you go, that's perfect, isn't it? Get your Sharpie, hold your Sharpie on and just literally turn your bottle this way. It gives you a nice straight. It helps if you don't have it rocking as well, but that's fine, that'll do. It didn't work out that great, but still.
You can use the tops as unicorn horns as well.
I'll bet you could, yeah. If you're into unicorns, then yeah, brilliant. Right then, I'm going to mute myself and I'll listen to you guys in my ear roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So for your delectations tonight, we've got Colin in. He must have escaped. We've got Wood Wizardry by Colin as well. Gerard the French Turner. And down the list, Douglas is in. Mike Yu, Hobby Wood Turner is in. Robert Dolman. Deals escaped as well. Doing a bit of pucker out there. Keith's in. Good evening, Keith.
Paka.
How you doing?
Jennifer's in. The real Jennifer. Crafting Creations.
Is it like a special badge or something? You know, do we have a photograph of her holding a sign saying, "I am the real Jennifer"?
I know she's the real Jennifer because she was invaded the other week. Barry Chitty's in. Mark the Gentleman Woodturner is in. Di Prout, he's just popping his head in the door before he gets on with his cross-channel challenge. Mark's in from Shop Dog.
Woof.
You can see Wendy's in as well.
Hello, Wendy. How are you?
Glyn the Yorkshire Gits in.
My life.
Douglas Mungham's in. Carissa Bennett's in the house. I'm assuming that's a relative.
Hello, Chrissa.
Right, Gerard the French Turner has asked Rich, are they your bottles or did you get them from Mark?
These bottles are from New Year's Eve, I think.
Got them from Mark. Got them from Mark.
Yeah.
So really, really important, guys. Eye protection and beard protection and gloves. These are an absolute must. Okay, to deal with glass.
John S. Castings in.
Hodgepodge is in as well.
Folks,
Evening,
if you want
Robert.
to ask Richard a question, remember prefix your question with
What a lovely beard.
you bare bum beard brother. You bare bum beard brother. And we'll see how
Bob
many.
Latchley's in.
We'll see how many
John
YouTube
N's in.
traps.
And John N is asking, sorry, I missed what the cutter was. Yes, it is a diamond embedded cutter.
Hello, Wendy.
I'm gonna just quickly plug Wendy's channel, Rich. Wendy just made some pen blanks, which she's done for the first time, and she was a little bit nervous on how they came out. So go and check out Toonfish Crafts. They actually turned out awesome. I had the pleasure of turning them, and yeah, she had nothing to worry about. So go and check out Toonfish Crafts.
Snake's in. Good evening,
Jennifer.
Snake.
Hello, Sneaks. Long time no see.
Rubber Dub Wood is in.
John N, it was bear, as in B-A-R-E, but you're in the right neck of the woods. Bear bum brother. Works still the same. Bear
Hello,
bum
Douglas.
beard brother.
I can't see none of the comments, so I'll put my computer on and now I can see them. Who's that? Hodgepodge.
Yeah. Go on, mate.
Yeah, Robert's just said, could you set up a jig which you could set the glass on a table with a stop and then just rotate the bottle on the table to get a cleaner edge?
Putting the lathe
Like a rotisserie kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar to what he's doing at the moment. I mean, Rich could just have a stop at the bottom of the bottle to make sure it stays on line. It's a very similar thing to what Hodgepodge is talking about, I think.
Yeah, you could probably do it with a couple of skateboard wheels or something like that, or rollerblade wheels.
Wendy saying she heard her name being mentioned, but she was making a cuppa. It was nothing good, Wendy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Nah, Wendy, I just said hello to you. And Toonfish. Can never say that right. Toonfish.
Yeah. Luckily, it's nothing to do with Newcastle.
Yeah, see, I always thought she came... Before I knew her, I always thought she came from Newcastle, saying that was Toonfish.
For the first time I read the name, I thought she was from Scotland.
It's like a drunk Geordie.
Excuse me.
Look at that. This cough's infectious. Now the father of beards has got it.
I know, right? Did Rich say we all had to wear a face mask while he was doing that?
He did say we all had to wear a face mask.
Ooh. I thought that was going to take longer than that to cut that with that
Message
thing,
from
then.
John N. Who wants to have a crack at this? Go on, Wayne.
So John N has said, "Oi, you bare bum bread brother," he said, instead of beard. Will you show us, fella bare bum brothers, how to smooth the edges? I'm sure he's going to show that a bit later on, John.
Yes, yeah, I am. And it's really simple, but I'll get there. I'm going to cut a couple of bottles and then we'll work on that. I think we'll probably be able to finish one bottle tonight because each bottle of sanding, I mean, you can just go on for hours sanding it, polishing it. Anyway, I'll carry on with the other one. Was there any other questions while I'm here?
Yeah, Wendy wants to know who the earworms are. I'm sure there's one voice she doesn't know.
How do you think you recognise Wendy?
They are scrolling across the bottom. Are they? I don't know. Actually.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'll do.
Probably don't know me, Toonfish. It's a white beard.
AKA Santa. So Whitebeard is Richard's father, the one that taught him all he knows.
Nope, Welsh Terry's just come in.
Get some of the stuff for himself. Hello, Welsh Terry.
Welsh Tezza.
That's right, Wendy, it's Colin.
Yeah, Colin, yeah.
Yeah, getting mixed up with the other Colin. That's why I changed my name.
He changed it to Mr. Throat Wobbler Mangrove.
Say again. Say again.
He changed his name to Mr. Throat Wobbler Mangrove. With the first name of Kaplunk, Kaplunk, where's my thribble?
Terry says it's been in ages, but we've all been asleep. No, we've just been ignoring you, Terry.
Yeah, you're Welsh. It happens.
Couldn't understand all them L's you was putting in everything you was writing.
Do you see that comment that Chris has put on? I still don't believe my uncle just automatically knows how to do this stuff.
You're always up messing around with Uncle Colin.
That's right, Toonfish, also known as Grandad. Laugh out loud, yeah.
Don't put all them sheeps. Don't put all them sheeps on there, Dale. Terry might fall asleep.
Either that, or he may get something else. Oh, Lewis has just come in. Good evening, Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
Hello, Lewis. How are you?
What was that comment I've just seen?
Okay, babe. Got a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm drinking it. Go away, woman.
Mark Shop Dog Workshop says, "Whose boots are those shoes?"
Yeah, that's to Terry.
Sorry, 20 minutes ago.
Carissa Bennett says, "You two are going cuckoo."
Yeah, Klondike Shin as well.
Yeah, that's Lewis.
Welsh Terry's going bar.
Peter the Park Woodturner is in.
How you doing, Pete?
So Robert Hodgepodge is saying he's been wanting to try this glass bottle cutting stuff, then turn a wooden lid, and if he really gets into it, possibly his own candles as well.
That's a good call. We'll have to have a look, see what empty wine bottles we've got here.
Wood Wizardry by Colin. Wood Wizardry by Colin is saying if any guys want to make a steady rest, he has got enough, and he's talking about the wheels to make 3 of them. The skateboard wheels, that's what he's talking about.
I need to make a steady rest at some point. Well, I don't really do enough spindle work, to be honest. That's why I'm thinking about upgrading my lathe, to be honest.
Oh, which one are you going for? The Envoy or the Regent?
I don't know at the moment. I know I don't need the bed extension, so I can take that out of the equation. But yeah, I'm not sure yet.
What's wrong with the Coronet?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful lathe. I'm just half tempted to get a bigger one because I want to do great big stuff.
Okay, get VB. In your case, get a VB36.
Yeah, I could do.
Takes up no space, and you've got a concrete floor already. Why not?
Right, Tom Tango Parker has just said, a suggestion for you, Rich. Marking the lines on the bottles, you could drill holes in a line in a block of wood, and it would be steadier than sat on the timber. That would be vertical lines at different measurements, so you get different heights of the glasses you want to do.
I think
I've actually heard that Joe Senior is selling a VB36.
Yeah, but I don't think we're supposed to.
I've got first dibs on that anyway.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
Right. I've heard Wayne selling one then. I don't know how we're going to get it past Glyn though.
Don't know.
Robert Apsey, question, JP, with the Herald and the Easy Woodchuck, do you use the washer between them? I actually lost the washer a while ago, so I actually use a piece of milk bottle carton, and I made my own.
Hello?
So...
Well, that was interesting. My audio went all in the wonk.
Still hear you, mate.
Still here, yeah.
Oh, maybe it was my brain. They're not getting a hold of this Bear Bum Beard brother thing.
No, I can't get hold of that either.
How many grapes have you had? I'm expecting great things later from it. Question for you, Richard. JP with the Herald and Easy Woodchuck.
I've answered it, mate.
You've already read that. See, I told you the audio had gone.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not a bear bum beard brother.
No, I'm covered
up.
Even
Dale can't see it now. Can't see it.
Can't say it. Can't have anything to do with it.
There's definitely something wrong with Dale's audio. He can't talk.
I need a packet of jelly babies. That's what I need.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
don't need to sleep right now, so I don't.
A Jaffas or something like that. Maybe I should go get.
Have you seen that new advert of Jaffa Cakes?
No.
That's very weird.
I didn't know they were doing anything. Oh, hello, Claire's in. Hello, Claire.
Good evening, Claire.
It's Crafty Corner, eh?
The Queen of Crafty herself. The ever lovely
Hello,
Claire.
Clara. He's making drinking glasses out of bottles.
Claire, we respect your making ability, your talent, your right to an opinion, but on the subject of Jaffa Cakes being wrong, we'll have to just treat you as being mad. But we can meet in the common ground of a jelly baby.
Yeah, well,
it's funny how we start talking about them and Claire comes in.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything.
Jane and I have been talking about
consumption.
Yeah, about Jaffa Cake
Jaffa.
Jaffa Cake trifles today.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. You got the sponge base already.
Yeah, sponge base. You add some orange liqueur. Then you do everything else on top of them.
Dale, stop drooling.
Shush. Just think about it. Meantime, Claire reckons she has a certificate to say she's sane. She also has a photograph of what time of day it is. Which it says 8 p.m. on it. It says 8 o'clock, I should say, on it. You know what I mean? She only shows the people when it's 8 o'clock. Because if she showed it to them at any other time, it'd be wrong. How many of these are you doing, Rich?
He said he's going to do a couple, then he's going to sand it or finish to do whatever he's got to do to it.
Sand it? Oh. Stick it on the lathe to sand it. This could possibly be the most dangerous thing anyone's ever suggested.
That's a good call.
What, making it the most dangerous thing you've ever suggested? No, it's bloody glass. It's bloody glass.
No, you just put it in you make a wooden chuck to fasten it into.
Put it in a marmalade chuck. This jam one is being very discriminatory.
A marmalade chuck.
Marmalade chuck. Gets delivered by a special bear. Delivered by a special bear.
Good night, Carissa.
Deepest, darkest Peru.
Right, Carissa's having the go. Dinner's ready.
See you later.
Toodle pips. Yes.
Smirnoff Ice, that brings back some memories.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
No, it made me lose a few memories. Along with 2020 and Reef and all that kind of stuff. All them tropical drinks.
Umbongo?
Umbongo, yeah. In the Congo. Funny you say that. I actually mentioned that drink. Canalil, yeah.
Right. Glenn is asking, can't you, he's talking about the bottles that Rich is doing, can't you thermally shock it to split it once you've marked the split point? Yes, you can.
He did put one sitting on a radiator and ran into a room and shouted at it very quickly. Didn't seem to make any difference.
Yeah.
He may have the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah.
He tried taking a selfie with one as well.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing cracked.
Those have turned out quite well. Cutting them.
So far, so good.
So that's the first time I've done 3 in a row that haven't split on me. Oh, actually, has it? No, he hasn't. Usually you get like a hairline split and then it's buggered. But all 3 of these seem to have gone okay. This is going to be a lovely glass, isn't it, for whatever, whiskey or something. It's quite heavy.
Would you say patience is a virtue then?
Yeah.
That's all right, Claire. You're okay.
Yeah. But I mean, even that would make a great. If you put the lid back on, you could actually make a lampshade from a lamp from that or something, because Anyway, right. Let's get on to sanding these down. This is the bit.
Put the lid on in case the stuff falls out, Rich.
Douglas Munro
Right,
saying
did I hear a few questions coming in or not?
Yes.
Yeah,
First
but the
question.
ones
But they've been answered.
Oh, they weren't for me. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
It
there's a
was
couple of
mainly
questions for you.
Claire abusing you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind being abused by Claire. Oh, I should have said that, should I?
Shouldn't have
You're going
said
to take that all wrong, aren't you?
that. Yes, we are.
Of course
It
you
was.
are. Yeah.
As if.
Right. So this is the bit that kind of gives you repetitive strain injury. This. I mean, what I did, I actually tried putting one of these on my old lathe on a block of wood. So it was spinning, and then I was holding the glass up against it, and I found that it's quite dangerous because every now and again it would flick.
Yeah.
And I wasn't entirely happy with doing it that way. So this way it takes a bit longer. But if you're going to sell these, then this is where you're going to earn your money, to be honest. Right, so I'm not going to bother muting myself now. I will put my hat back on.
So are these normal sanding discs or are they wet and dry sanding discs?
No, they're normal Velcro bats, or they're normal ones. I have got some 320 wet and dry, which are these ones. But this, I'll get to these, but that's the 320 there. So it's just easier to stick them all down in one area. Now,
Steve Jobs has just come in.
Which one should we go with first, then, chaps? Should we go with this one?
Yeah, go with that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just for maybe possibility of future sanding purposes. There is a company in the UK. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it's a company called Klingspor that do actually sell. It's a US company, but they sell in the UK as well. And they do sell great wet and dry sandpaper.
Right, there's a question from Hodgepodge, which I can't see on the screen, and he said, "What's that ghost in the top left corner? A little white circle floating around." No idea what you're talking about, Robert.
I did just see it flick past.
Up here. Don't know.
Yeah. I can't see it.
I did just see like a white orb just float past
the sanding
screen.
Yeah. So what I've just done is I've wet my sandpaper. You've got to keep your sandpaper wet to do this.
I was going to say you've just wet yourself. I was going to giggle at you.
Yeah. Oh, I do that regular. And this is 180 grit, so we're going to start with 180 and we're going to work our way up. And all we're doing really is we're polishing the edge. And the reason I've got them glued down to a board is obviously because we want it to stay flat. And I just work in circles, just keep going in circles.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Seth has just come in as well.
I'm beginning to wonder if this is some strange maker Ouija board you've got to go with all this reports of ghosts.
Ah, possibly.
Yeah, could be.
They do follow me around,
No, that's your children.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
And if you've got 4 legs, it's the dogs.
Yeah.
How you doing,
they just have to do. So what we'll do every now and again, oh shit, we'll just
beep.
Right. So we've taken
the ever spun Doug Millison.
We've taken the rough, the sharp edge off this now. What you can do, which I'll do actually to show you, is now and again you'll get these kind of. Where's the camera? Can you see that? Can you see the edge on that? There's little bits chipped out, but it's not. It's only little chips. That's all it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to swap the. Oh, if I can get it out.
Douglas Mungham has got a question. Says, would that not make a powered glass, which is not good?
I think he means powdered.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
I think with the water, it'll keep it
Yeah,
down, wouldn't it?
yeah. That's why I'm using water.
Yeah, keep it out of the air.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, airborne glass is not good. I totally agree with that.
Kind of what Yorkshire Grit does, really.
French Barry's in.
Evening, French Barry.
Hello, French Barry.
What I need is my.
Bonjour, le Barry.
No Bernie.
So really gently, we're going to get the speed click drum.
Jigs is in as well. I don't know if anyone said that yet.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Okay.
Hi, Robert.
Just bear in mind, everyone, you do this at your own risk. If you're copying anything that anyone does on YouTube, you do it at your own risk, to be honest. But I think the way I'm doing this is quite safe. And I've done loads of them. I'm still alive.
Excuse me. What are you using a Dremel for, Rich?
Just
Take
take the birds
those
off.
bits off there, please. That's it.
Glenn is asking, Rich, have you tried Yorkshire Grit at any point in the polishing regime?
I haven't, but you know what? We can.
That's a good call.
We can do that in a bit if you want.
A good idea, that.
Yeah. You know what? I've gone on to 180. I should have been on 120. Oh, Egypt. Right then.
Yeah, but you've already done 180.
Yeah, I know, but what you've got to do is you've got to try and flatten these bits that have chipped out. So
Okay, I'm with you.
I should have started at 120.
John N is asking, are Barry and French Barry one and the same? Yes, they are.
Just give you a bit of a numb arm after a bit. Oh, actually, is Glyn in?
He is, yes.
Cool. Does he want me to try the Yorkshire Grit on it?
Yes, yeah, he does, yeah.
I have got my hat here as well.
Yeah,
Can you see how filthy it is?
He already mentioned the hat, Rich, earlier on.
Yeah. I've had to wash it twice because whenever I put it on, I get it dirty within about 20 minutes.
Who's that?
I'm hoping that it lasts.
Turn it around and have a look. Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous.
We'll just leave that there.
Sorry, I was looking at a photo of the white bought and it's ridiculous.
Tommy's Workshop's just come in. Glyn said, Rich. Glyn said, seeing as how the white hat keeps on getting dirty, he'll send you a black one.
Oh, that'd be cool. Thanks, Glyn. I'll wear it all the time then. But I wear this everywhere, really, this hat. But when it gets to certain points, I can't wear it out in public because then it would be detrimental to Yorkshire Grit's name. Because, you know, they'll think that homeless people buy Yorkshire Grit.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Robert said tomorrow Glyn will be in the windshield polishing business. Robert, that's already been done on headlamps with the Yorkshire Grit microfine.
Yeah, my daughters.
If you don't believe me, check out Steve SK Crafts videos. He did one on his headlights.
I've used it on Shannon's headlights, and it worked absolutely brilliantly. Now, so we're going back onto 180 now. We're going to jump to 320 in a minute. I mean, be under no illusion. There are going to be these little imperfections, but that's entirely up to you. How, can you see them? They're not sharp or anything, but you can get it perfect if you spend a lot of time doing it. But they're still safe, though. They won't cut you. Right, let's jump onto 320 now.
Right, Douglas is asking, would using a disc upside down to polish with Yorkshire Grit? You could actually put Yorkshire Grit on top of the 320.
Okay.
Because that would start it off quite well. If you have a likes of a polishing mop on a random orbit sander and put Yorkshire Grit onto that, that would probably work.
How about the 2000? If I put Yorkshire Grit on the 2000?
I mean, yeah. I mean, any of the finer grits, if you put Yorkshire Grit straight onto the top of them, obviously the Yorkshire Grit is going to be rougher than what you're putting it on. That would work.
Yeah. So I've gone on to the 120 just to see.
Right. Lewis is asking which one, regular or microfine. On glass, I would probably use both, to tell you the truth, Lewis.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that next. Right,
and Glinda's saying a mop on the lathe might work. Yep.
Find the Yorkshire Grit first.
Because if you're using a mop on the lathe with Yorkshire Grit on, you're not actually trying to keep the glass flat.
Well, the reason I used to go onto the padded 2000 grit is because it kind of rounds the ends over as well for you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you, Rich.
Where's the Yorkshire Grit on? We used it the other day. Right, bear with me. I've done absolutely loads. I mean, one New Year's Eve, these homemade drinks glasses. That's all people were using to drink out of them. And I think I was making them for presents at one stage as well. I have got this as well. So, right, bear with me. I'm just going to run in and I'm going to get a new Yorkshire Grit out of the house.
Wendy's asking, could you use this technique on a bottle and put that inside a hollowed vase for flowers then? Yes, you could, Wendy.
Use it.
Right then. So there you go, a brand new Yorkshire Grit. Everybody still in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Tango Park is saying this might sound daft, but is the 1200 grit paper upside down?
No, it's not. I'll show you one actually. It's it does look that way, but you've got the Velcro on the back of it, and then that's the actual grit side. It's Merca. It's really good stuff actually. Right, so
Lewis has asked a Yorkshire grit question. I've been sanding resonant burr hybrids, I think he means, to 600, then using regular and microfine Yorkshire grit, one application of each. Then I have to sand up to 2,500 after. And then he's followed on with that. A little bird told me to use 2 or 3 applications of Yorkshire grit, and it would not need the finer sandpaper. Is that correct? As little as that I've done with resin, I have demoed resin at places with Glen, and I've never gone above the microfine Yorkshire grit to get a decent polish.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I've never had to go higher than microfine.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
I go straight from original to microfine.
Yeah. Glyn's also coming on that and says he would suspect you won't need the finer paper, Lewis. Polish would be sufficient.
I just can't bring myself to waste this stuff.
If you're getting the result, Rich, it's not a waste.
No. That's I know that. Yeah, just it's starting to work into the pad and that now, so that's good. Oh. Right. Oh, that's doing a great job. It is actually working really well. That. Not that I'm surprised. I knew it would. And that's not, Glenn paying me to say that. I'm just saying it's. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see that this is a handmade glass, but what I will do is I will tidy these bits up in the inside, but that you will always see that there is little bits of. I mean, it's not sharp at all. You could drink out of that now, no problem. But yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
Looks nice.
It's heavy.
Looks nice, rather thick, isn't it?
Yeah, the bottom is really thick, but it's kind of. If you was to put. I don't know, what do you drink that you swill around in there, it feels nice in the hand. So let's
Jack
move on to this
glass.
Move on to the Desperados one. Now at this stage I do keep my gloves on for the beginning bit because bits can
thinner glass as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a lot thinner glass.
Yeah.
See that. But I can't remember if it was Jake that I said I'd make this one for, or so.
Ian in the shed's just come in. Good evening, Ian.
Can you hear the difference?
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Hi, Ian. Let's just adjust this so you.
Wendy's getting all loved up with Lewis because she loves his eggs. Careful, Wendy. Careful.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's definitely what she said. There's a message coming through from the other side, Rich. It's coming in from the other side. What message reads from the other side, from the ghosts on the other side, it says, don't forget to pull your zip up.
Oh, okay.
So Douglas Mungham's just been out to buy some jumbo white cleanup rolls from Aldi. $3.99 for a jumbo pack.
Oh, like these.
Douglas says single-handedly trying to drown me in coffee. Thank you, Douglas.
Alright, Ian in the shed. How are you there?
Another message coming in from the other side, Rich. Another message spelling out R. Spelling out R. Is that a U? Is that an I? two numbers now. A 1 and a 2. R, U.
I thought it was a 1 and a 6.
2.
What you can also do, I'll show you.
1 and a 6. Oh, you lost me there, mate.
No, just because of the 16.
I'll show you another little trick before we go on to the higher stuff. If you get one of your pieces of sandpaper and just make it to a slight cone, as long as you've got your gloves on, you can kind of put a little bevel on the inside of here, like that.
That's clever.
See, now, if you did that with a polishing mop, Rich, and put some Yorkshire grit on,
yeah,
Glenn would be happy.
It'd be certainly quicker, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's a message coming in from the other side, Rich. It's SUBSBRIBE.
And Claire has just said to me, Wayne, I don't even think I said hello. Sorry. It's okay, Claire. I get ignored by all the good-looking people.
Folks, if you like what Richard is doing and you enjoy his shows, remember to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification so as you can see. Make sure you don't miss any of Richard's content as he produces, and he does 2 shows a week. Both are fantastic. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button.
Cool, thanks. So now we're going to get the pad and hold it this way, and then we'll get this edge here. See, I totally forgot. I've not done these in a while, so I should have showed you this with the other one.
The message coming in from the other side, Rich. THUMBSUP.
Thumbs up. The people from the other side are saying subscribe and thumbs up by the sound of things.
Yeah, cool.
There you go. Looks like Richard's homemade standing Ouija board is working.
Yeah.
Seems so.
Right. These glasses will be on my Etsy store as well, which is in the link in the description. When I finish them, these exact ones will be on there, I reckon.
Right, Seth has just said, if somebody was to make a Glencairn glass out of wood, what do you recommend that he uses on the inside for a finish? Anything? Epoxy? He's a bit worried about his I don't know how to pronounce that. Dale will help me here. Lagavulin reacting with the epoxy.
Yeah. Yes. My advice would be don't make a glass out of wood. Make a glass out of glass and make a tankard out of wood.
Yeah. Burn the inside and drink it out of that. It's stored in burnt wood anyway, so...
Yeah.
You're going to have to do that one, JP.
There's a message from the other side. Again, Rich. There's a C, there's a H, there's an E, there's a C, there's a K, there's an O, there's a U, there's a C, there's an M, there's an A, there's a P, there's an L, there's an E, there's a T, There's an I, there's an E, there's an E, there's an S, there's a T, there's a U, there's a D, there's an I, there's an O, there's an S. They're saying check out Maple Tree Studios.
Well, okay. Right then.
Right. Glenn has said about the comment from, or the question from Seth, is that it doesn't react with the epoxy. It's fine. He's done it.
Andy has escaped.
Andy.
He's
Hello,
requesting. He's requesting you slip him a link.
Who's that, Andy?
Shea is in.
Hi,
Good
BB
evening,
Turner.
Andy.
The
Hi,
link's
hi,
in the
Facebook
chat, in the group chat. Andy. Oh. It's all right. I'm just adjusting my camera because I think. Right, there we go. Right, let's move this one here. Oh, good job, I got my fly off, didn't it? Right. There you go. How's that? Better? Right. I'm just going to give Andy a link. Right.
A real question for everybody: chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, or salted caramel?
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
Salt caramel. Mint chocolate chips should be exiled.
Have I said hello, Mark? How are you?
Hello, Mark.
Mark's
Big
been
out
for ages.
crafty work.
Hi, Andy.
Evening.
Andy.
Did you get all
All
Did
right,
you get your chores?
okay.
Andy.
I've escaped the. Actually, she was going a little bit mad. I'll be honest. Kind of a relief.
Right, Seth has come back to you. Deal with why not both? Well, to
See,
tell you the
I-
truth, Seth.
Normal is the
He usually asks this question, then goes for both anyway.
I feel it's a decision I don't need to make.
Good evening to all those that said hello to me in the chat, and gentlemen, and all of that business. Hello.
Andy, can you perform an exorcism?
Can I what?
You perform an exorcism. I think there's some odd ghost got a hold of this sandpaper Ouija board that Richard's using.
This,
Mark
yeah.
Stroughton's
All right,
just come in.
Mark. I must be getting old. I can't see it.
Mark Stroughton must
Yes.
have just got up for his breakfast because he'll be going to work shortly.
Mark,
Yeah, I must have said hello 3 times to Mark.
Can you see how different this one is looking because I've used that cone method? Can you see how the edge is a lot smoother already?
Oh,
Right. So
what?
I think
glass
we
is
have
that?
to- This is a Desperados.
Rich,
The first one.
try doing
Yeah.
that. Try doing that cone method with the Yorkshire grit. See if that makes any difference.
The what? Sorry, what? Where I fold it?
Yeah, where you fold it to do the inside.
Okay.
Just to see if that makes any difference.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put it on the back of a piece of sandpaper.
I have a question. Have you tried using that to get rid of clingers or hangers?
Oh, yeah. Now you got to be careful with clingers and hingers.
Clingers and hingers.
You might
Yeah.
disturb some winners.
Oh, the winnets definitely.
Oh, crap. Right, let's try this then.
Oh.
can hear it.
Yeah, the reason I said that, Rich, is because obviously with the Yorkshire grit, as you're doing that, it's going to get finer and finer. So you're not going to have to go through all the different grits.
Oh yeah. So I could do it with a 180 and then go to the Yorkshire grit.
Yeah, either that or a 240, then go to the Yorkshire grit. Yeah.
Have you not got a buffing cone that goes in your drill?
No, I haven't.
I guess you could make one of them out of like a hard foam.
Yeah, you could, JP.
I've got the
like
the foam.
like the floor of what do they call it? The mats that go on the floor.
I've got this type of foamy one, but
Yorkshire grit.
Yeah, that wouldn't be big enough.
No.
Yeah, like a bigger version of that.
Yeah. No. I have. Yeah, I have got a big one of those.
I think they sell them for the labour. I think they're called
Gone with
rubber
a
duckies or
revolutionary
something like
solution
that.
here.
No,
Solero
it needs to be
and,
Rich. It
dremel.
needs to be on a like a polishing mop rather than a sanding arbor.
Oh right, no, I haven't got one of those. I found my Yorkshire grit in my other one, my open one. Anyway,
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Angle grinders work all right.
Down the arbor. Oh.
yeah. Right, let's clean that off. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is. I'm going to try the microfine as well. You know,
yeah.
Why not? So that's on the back of the 320. So it's just the.
We'll see how popular this is. I have a Solero, folks. Any objections to Solero?
No, none at all.
I've got chocolate cake. Homemade chocolate cake as well. Just making bread again tonight.
If you like what Rich is doing, please hit that thumbs up.
Glenn, sorry, Rich. Glenn has asked you a question. Can you send him some tins of grit for his stock, please?
Some tins of grit for his what?
For his stock. You've obviously got a couple of few tins there.
Well, I've got two of the normal Yorkshire grit, and I've got two. Actually, he sent them to me. Look, I can prove it. Oh yes, Dale gave me this one as a gift.
No.
Dale gave me this one because it says Taylor's Murfield on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Glyn sent me these two. Or did he? No, he sent me these two. Sent me those two. And I can't remember where I got that one from. Was that you, JP, that gave me that?
I can't remember, mate. Could have been.
Someone gave me the microphone. Or I don't remember buying it.
It doesn't really matter, Rich. He just wants them back to build his stock up.
Hey, I can't help it. I mean, you know what? Like I say, I don't like to waste it, so I use the tiniest little bit. But I shouldn't really, should I? I should just get it on there. But...
Yeah, you've got to use more.
So we can fill them up for you.
Huh? You what?
Send him the empties so he can fill them back up for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do that then. No, seriously. Brilliant. Good stuff. It actually makes me all cringe when Wayne puts it on his, because it's just like, it gets it like Brill cream, just scoops it out, whacks it on.
Are we talking
that's
Brett
That's
here?
because it works.
Yeah. Hold on. Are we still talking about wax, or are we talking about something else?
Oh, well, wouldn't you like to know? Right then.
Well, actually, yes, I would now.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely smooth that out really nice.
Oh, good. I'm pleased I thought of that idea.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Let it be known.
And what it's done, it's actually rounded it over by using that method as a cone and then cupping it. It's actually rounded it off beautifully. You can drink out of that now. Look, see, that's rubbing it on my skin.
Just let it be known I thought of that first.
Yeah, Wayne thought of this. I'll put that in the description, guys. Wayne thought of that. So yeah, look at that. I can rub it on my hand. I can rub it on my hand, and it's beautiful.
Comes out with some good ideas, don't it?
I might have some flavoured water in that later before I clean it up. Anyway, I am going to do some more on this one, but not tonight. What we'll do is we'll finish this one here, the Smirnoff one, and then
you can't beat a bit of cupping.
How are we doing for time? An hour. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. I'll put all the product placement out of the way.
Yeah. Mark Stroughton has said that Jennifer uses the microphone all the time on her resin and it polishes up a treat. There you go. That's what it's for, and it works.
You know what? I haven't actually used microphone on this bowl yet, and I want to try it. I think I'll just show you this one. Do you remember I made this with gold leaf?
That was ages.
I reckon I could get that. Yeah. This was gold leaf and GPS resin shavings. You can actually see them in it if you really fine. But I might actually I might play with that tomorrow if it's raining. If I can get in the workshop if it's raining, that's all. That's what I mean. Is it not?
Nope.
Oh.
It's meant to be freezing cold, but
no, it's meant to be pissing down tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh.
Is it? I'll check my weather.
Apparently, according to my phone, it's going to be cool and rainy tomorrow.
What else I've done? I've actually screwed my
Cool.
sandpaper Ouija board down as well. So you know.
I'm diet crafting. YouTube will need an extra server if everyone publishes credit to Wayne for help.
Wednesday tomorrow night. Oh, I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
What will you take back?
It's not going to be sunny tomorrow.
No.
Oh.
Chance of alien invasion. Excellent. 75% chance.
I don't know if you've ever used this Abronet's the discs, but they are directional, and I didn't know this. I've recently found out they actually they work better one way than the other. If you look,
I mean, I've got to say this. I've been watching the chat between Claire and Wendy, kind of thing. Where the two of them are very much showing each other with the compliments, and it's all very good and lovely. It just conjures up an image of the weather. You know, it's not so much the weather girls, but the resin girls. It's raining resin. Hallelujah.
yeah.
Mind you, who was it?
The resin girls.
Just said about not being able. Claire's just said, behave, I am on my laptop, so I can't emoji. In the chat, Claire, at the bottom of the chat, there is an emoji button where you can put an emoji in.
See, I think Claire and Wendy should start their own podcast, the Resin Girls podcast. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It's a good idea, yeah. Why not?
You could even call it the Resin Cast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll see what he did there.
Girls, if you do a podcast, don't call it the Resin Cast. That's shocking. You can do better than that.
I'm glad you said that. There's already a podcast called the Resin Cast.
We'll destroy them. We'll destroy them. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, we?
That's French, Wayne. That's French.
I just want to see. I just want to see them get to an episode without being smutty. I think
that'll never happen.
That might be a problem.
What vision have you lost?
Don't hold your breath, Dale.
You'll have Claire doing her American voices and Wendy sitting there with no clothes on. It's
so I was going to say
it
needs to be an audio podcast, just cause there's previous there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it definitely get a viewership that might not be what they set out to do.
Got your intro music sorted, though.
Oh.
Flash.
It'll not be as good as mine.
Resin podcast.
Cool. Right, where are we?
I had Wendy was organising a GoFundMe to get enough resin to make a replacement bra. She needs $8,000 apparently to make enough.
Right, Ian in the shed has said, I've been researching resin lately. Claire and Wendy, along with Evan and Caitlin, are go-to sources when I don't understand something. Can I add another couple of names there, Ian? Jake Thompson, and I've totally forgotten. Jamie will help me here.
Jack Higgins.
Jake Thompson and Jack Higgins.
Yeah, that'd be good. So I said last week in my invasion I'd like to sit at that table in a pub with those four people at, because that'd be interesting.
I mean, you could throw in some comedy effect. You could have Nick Zametti at one end and Doug from Bullbarn at the other. I mean, that would definitely be a scene, a spectacle to behold.
Yeah.
Oh, Carissa's back in. Hello again.
Hello, Carissa.
So is that Carissa or is that Nevea?
It's
Nevea, not Carissa.
Oh, it's Nevea. It's my niece. My number one fan. My only fan, actually. Right then.
I'm not going to say nothing, mate.
Yeah, Robert Hodgepodge is just put in Heath Knuckles' very first videos are fantastic in explaining stuff. Yeah. I like Heath.
Yeah, definitely. And he's a very genuine bloke. Really nice.
He is a very genuine guy to speak to.
Claire's saying to you, Rich. She says, Rich, that just reminded me of when we were all sitting in a pub. Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Down next to the Kentish scallywag himself, JP's place.
Yeah. It was actually a really nice meal. I enjoyed that.
I remember not being able to drink properly. I mean, that's what I remember. Oh, those were the days before the lockdown.
Yeah.
Remember them?
I remember those days.
No, I don't. When was that?
Yeah, exactly.
2019 and 2019. I mean, you were so much younger then.
Yeah.
Beard was shorter.
Yeah, I didn't miss my 40th birthday spending with my mates. Didn't miss that at all. No.
Celebrate your 41st, though. Then a luck.
Yeah. Right then, we're going to move on to the Yorkshire
I'll
Grit
tell
now.
you, one of the most memorable times from Maker Central 2019, I think there was me and Andy and Dave the Wood Barber standing in the queue to go in. And Andy's got his Viking axe with him.
Yeah. On his back.
And the copper turns up to have a chat.
Yeah, that was one of those 50p, 20p moments.
It was. That was a moment, that was. When Andy was saying, oh shit, he's coming this way.
Yeah, but that was for other reasons.
Yeah, I do realise that, Andy. I realise that.
Yeah. He was really nice, Copper, as well, wasn't he?
He was absolutely brilliant.
Not that they're not, it's just he was a real nice chap.
Yeah, he let you into the NEC with an axe.
Yeah.
Especially nice chap.
He wasn't
the interesting thing was you wouldn't actually know how he made it.
It was just like, what? That's out of one piece of wood? Yeah, it's out of one piece. Really? How much did it take you? Yeah, it did take me ages. Oh. Do you mind if I hold it? No, you carry on. Please don't arrest me. Oh, that's very cool, that is. Hands it back. I was expecting a click. Mr. Hill,
You're calling me.
read me my rights. I think Dave would have lamped him if it... It's that kind of a bloke, isn't he? Oi, get your heads off my mate.
I'm fading here, chaps.
You go and get yourself sorted, Sunshine.
Yeah. We're nearly done now, actually. I'm just going to hit this with the... just going to jump on the microphone now.
I'll catch you soon, Dale, if you're nipping off.
I'll hang in there to the end. I'm hoping for an opportunity to randomly abuse somebody. It hasn't presented itself yet. I mean, Welsh Terrier marker out in the chat, but that's not fair.
No, but that happens daily anyway.
Yes. Don't call me daily. You don't know me that well.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. I'll set them up.
Never, you missed the cutting of the bottles, that's all. Now he's polishing them, making them smooth so you can't cut yourself when you drink out of them.
Spanish drunk out everywhere.
That's a good shout, Douglas. Douglas,
It doesn't usually stop you, Dale. You must be ill.
Yeah, it's just kind of just running out of puff. That's what's happening today.
Douglas says hot toddy in bed, mate.
Yeah.
No, we're on antibiotics, kids, so no alcohol, I'm afraid.
Well, you don't put half a bottle in it. Actually, no,
So,
you shouldn't really mix.
really
especially-
shouldn't, you know. It does basically defeats the purpose of taking the antibiotics in the first place. That's all. It doesn't really make you any iller. It just stops them working.
Lemon and honey, then. Ooh, yeah.
I'm on the blackcurrant.
One of
I'm on the
those,
blackcurrant and Lensip, which is my go-to when I've got a bit of a illness or an ailment.
Right. You know what? I think we can call those.
I'm glad to hear it. All by yourself, or
Almost.
does people have to wind you up?
I like that one out of all of them. I like that one.
Which one?
That one in your hand, just
This one.
small one out of the lot.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
No, take your right,
this
left
one.
hand out.
That's
That
it,
one.
Yeah,
that one.
I like that one out of all of them. That's really nice.
What I will do is I'll finish this. I'll bevel the inside of that so we can't see any of these little chips. Although they're not sharp, I think it'd look better if it was just beveled, which I'll do that. Not tonight though. So it'll be more like this, smoothed over.
Yeah.
And I think I can't even keep. That's paper, isn't it? That's a shame. If that was
steam,
foil,
that come up with steam.
Yeah, I was thinking if it was foil, I'd left it on, but I'll take it off. And that one's turned out quite nice with the, what's it, Desperados? Is that what it's called? Desperados. Desperados. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cider with tequila in it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beer with tequila. I think it's a beer with tequila.
I've got these to do as well.
Oh.
I've got the matching pair, which they're going to be, I think they will go on the Etsy store and they'll be personalised to whoever buys them. I'll cut them off to about there, maybe that one there. And there'll be a personalised pair. That's providing they both.
Those are.
They are, yeah. This is what Shannon was drinking. They've actually, if you look in the, they go in.
Yeah.
There as well. Like, I don't know what that's called. Must be a reason for it. Right, guys, you all right to come on back on?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. My camera's
Sure.
Oh, I actually bought myself a new back brace today with ribs in it and stuff, and it seems to have been a lot better. Okay. Oh, right then.
Folks, what Richard actually said was he bought himself a corset. That's what he did. He bought himself a corset to go with his heels and his leggings.
No, that's the weekend corset. That's not like the bad back corset. Yeah. Well, I've had to stop wearing Cheryl's corsets because they don't fit me anymore. So, right then.
Glyn says, have you thought about a Chianti bottle with the wicker basket?
Ooh, no. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Is that the big one? The big, it's like a... Oh, I can't remember. I think it's like a big one, isn't it?
They can have a drink with some fava beans.
Right then. So, thanks to the earworms tonight. I think Shannon and Thomas were grateful not to do it, even though I like them earworming. They do it just because they feel sorry for their dad, I think.
Still nice to have the old crew back on.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Andy, he said you were old.
They struggle a little bit, my kids, with the earworming. All right. So thanks to you guys, and thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks for the super scale. And why is that still playing?
No idea.
So there's been lots of people in tonight, which is nice.
There was
there was
47 in
42.
earlier.
Rich,
I
can we
did
just
say-
make sure that folks, everyone, remember the week ahead? Special, very very special Makers International this week, Jimmy, isn't there?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one you're not going to want to miss this weekend.
You don't want to miss this week's Makers International on Sunday night at
Big
9:30.
news. Big
Big
news.
news.
Okay.
What's wrong with Dale?
He's dying,
He's Scottish.
among other things. I feel the two are connected. Connected.
JP
Right
said that, not us.
Yeah.
Have you got your superpowers, Rich, yet?
Be sure to go and subscribe to the Makers International on YouTube. We're close to 1,000 subscribers over there now. We've been doing it 5 years.
Pop a link in, JP, if you like, in the chat.
Yeah, let me just quickly get on that then.
What are you up to tomorrow, Wayne?
Yes, very good question, Rich. Very well presented. Deserves a good answer.
A practice piece.
And it'll probably get a good answer tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
That's fair.
Cool.
I have got absolutely no idea what I'm doing tomorrow night.
That's fair.
Yeah, I could do as fair. There you go, Andy.
Make a Death Star.
There's that
No,
one.
I'm not going to make a Death Star. It seems that eggs have been the thing over the past couple of weeks, so I'm going to do a different egg with a sphere inside.
Oh,
So I've put the link to the podcast over into the chat.
Brilliant.
So be sure to subscribe and share it out with your friends and your enemies if you want to.
So,
Hodgepodge just giving the game away.
Chris is pregnant.
Okay.
if that's the case, you get to find out. If that's the case, you get to find out what
damn
sex
it.
the baby is. What sex the baby is.
Where's the
And-
fetus going to
and-
gestate?
and
You're going to
we'll
keep
do
it
a
in a
competition.
box?
We'll go for a competition to pick the name.
That's what you did for me.
Right then, I'm going to press the button. Thanks again to everybody that come in. Hopefully, we'll see you at the Invasion Thursday, 9 p.m. GMT.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
See you soon.
What
Oh,
Good
the-
night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.